Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 19 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Smiling Sam Alvey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dana White. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Flush right hand is true.
Push your defense now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps.
He had him hurt.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! That shot blocked by Smiling Sam Alvey. Oh, straight right. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice straight. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice defense there. Huge block. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Throws the right hand there.
Look at... Oh! Holy smokes! He put him to sleep.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Gets up again here, but hurting.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Let's go, let's go. We got one.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
What a body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Right hand on point. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Second round underway.
Dig and kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Be first, be first.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Oh! Huge right hand! Beautiful diving strike lands.
Take the back, over under.
Now these lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is, your perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira and Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rosenstruck.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And they separate.
Great punch.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Rosenstrike gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Another punch to the head.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right punches there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. "90 seconds to go. Nogueira gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Nogueira. Knee to the body. Muay Thai club.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Straight punch lands.
15 seconds to go. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Rosenstrike gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Biggie. And potentially a critical takedown here, and this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, strong punch there. Oh! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one landed clean. Beautiful kick. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh! Diving punch lands. Oh, he might be out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Listening to me, you're losing, man. You gotta go out there and use your striking. You gotta put together some combinations for them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, yes and yes, Biggie Boy, Rosenstrike.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit.
All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Pennant and Carla Esparza.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 1. Well, she missed with that right hand. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Esparza gets caught with that punch. Oh, wow! Head kick. Well, she whips on the straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Can't take many of those, you better check. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
Clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
So how about that? She stuffs another takedown. That has really been a key for her defensive wrestling in this fight.
She really made it a focus during training camp. I cannot be taken down, and it shows that all the hard work in the training room is paying dividends.
Great. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Relentless pressure from the top by Esparza. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, listen, you did good that round, that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees, let's not worry about the striking.
All right, here we go with our next round. She was at her active best in the previous round, and really a lot of knees, right? A lot of damage inflicted by that weapon in the previous.
She landed a ton of knees in that round, and if you're that successful, expect her to go right back to landing those knees. Nice punch land.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, and she ably defends another takedown there, really continuing to stuff every shot from her opponent. Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Takedown land.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. So Esparza is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Wow. All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches when it is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Esparza. Lands with the ground and pound. Round 3 next.
No more.
All right. Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need to...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep... Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Esparza. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Good, solid strike on the ground. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do the bank. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Penning.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Carla Esparza. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. So Esparza's back to the side control now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest by 9-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
right, coming up next, a most anticipated lightweight showdown between Leonardo Santos and Michael Chiesa.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Good punch. Oh, just opening up on him now. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 2 minutes have expired off the round one clock here.
Big leg kick land.
All right, single collar. Oh, nice job to defend a takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, effective strike there by Santos. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch.
Wow.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Don't get caught in that submission.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Santos gets back up here.
Over and over, he's landing. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Santos gets caught with that punch. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great without positioning on the ground. I want more of that. This round, I need you to stay a little more.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in hand.
get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round. Nice body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Good stick.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Now goes in and secures the takedown. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Santos. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and going for the arm here.
Oh!
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
There's the tap.
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
The way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leding has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Michael Chiesa!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
It is a featherweight matchup between Frankie Edgar and Do Ho Choi.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, he misses with the left punch. There's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. There's the right hand for Frankie Edgar. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh! Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Nice punch there.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he needs.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Seconds to go. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Work with the takedowns. He cannot stop you, okay? So we're just gonna go right.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, second round underway. Gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He loaded up with it right here, too.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Choi's punch to the body. That one is blocked.
Nice strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Clean left punch followed by the right. Takedown defense holds up. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Pretty good right hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Wow. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, what a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
God goes into this last round, you hear me? You're losing this one. You gotta go out there and have faith in your striking. This guy can't strike with you.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Oh, Hook shot blocked there by Choi. Just a slip there. Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch.
He's got the over-under now in the clinch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Over-under hooks here. How about that chin? Wow! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
The right hand just misses.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Single collar tie here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. 72 total strikes have landed for Frankie Edgar. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Frankie Edgar.
Hand punch in the clinch.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Less than a minute into our third and final round.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got hurt here. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh!
He's hurt.
Slips. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy,
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just lead the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.